These pictures are from Zack Freak Me Out Snyder, and of course, they're not as attractive as some of the other photos we saw, but still, it's lovely to see Zack in the background, still promoting Justice League by showing photos. You know, it's just a lot of passion, heart, and love into these movies, so I'm really stoked about that. So here's Zack here, showing here Bruce Wayne, and he's obviously going down into that Icelandic village. Here we see him facing up against Arthur Curry, and Zack Snyder in the background. Arthur Curry is stepping out in that area, played by Jason Momoa. There's Arthur Curry again. Love to see what setting that's in. There's Arthur Curry again, coming out of the water. This is actually Zack Snyder actually dealing with what seems to be an underwater scene with Arthur Curry. So that's really crazy to just see that behind the scenes footage of that. Zack probably dealing with Commissioner Gordon and Batman, their first meeting. And this is just an awesome picture. Zack Snyder in front of the Batmobile, the cannons, just kind of sitting down, taking that shot. And Zack behind the scenes here, doing the filming of Justice League. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's not as, you know, as sexy or enticing as some of the other Zack Snyder photos we've seen. But this guy really put in a lot of work to bring Justice League to fruition. I hope Warner Brothers doesn't screw him over. I say that over and over again. This is the guy that brought me into watching the DCEU. This is the guy that opened my mind. I love the perspective of things that he was bringing to the table. So I seriously hope that Joss Whedon honors that. Jeff Johns, you know, because as a DCEU fan, I would be highly disappointed if they fall short of Zack Snyder's vision and they botched it up and they sort of hurried it through and they emphasized on things that Zack would not probably have emphasized on. It's very important they keep the tone of what Zack was doing and simply enhance it. That's all they were supposed to do. Not supposed to go overboard and put all that purple stuff up in the background. It really irks me. There's one more thing I want to say. John Campea, he had said that, you know, color palette doesn't influence a movie. Hell yes, color palette influences a movie. Now, if color palette doesn't influence a movie, then just do all movies in black and white, for crying out loud. You know, forget about color. You know what I'm saying? No, color palette has something to do with influencing the tone and the structure of a movie. I mean, come on. So fluorescent colors just don't fly with the third act. I'm just saying. Anyway, on that note, you guys leave your comments in the comment section below. If you're excited about Justice League, great. It's just about 2 weeks away. On that note, you guys have a great